It segues nicely to our next section, scheduled alerts. Scheduled alerts are another way in which your server can be configured to automatically send out alerts. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we'd find them right now. So again, we're going to start from the home menu for convenience and go to Configure System, Scheduled Alerts. Now, the Scheduled Alert page is made of several sections, which can make it a little bit complicated, but we'll take it one step at a time. This top part here is where you'd assign new scheduled alerts and would display information about them. Here, in the Scheduled Alerts section of the Scheduled Alerts page, I know, me too, we have the alerts that have already been scheduled to be sent. You can see that these have a particular schedule. This alarm clock alert, which goes to an alert beacon with a sounder and strobe, goes off every day at 0600 hours, or every weekday. You got to give them a break sometimes. And the test emergency services goes off every 2 weeks at 1700 hours. You can see right now both of these are currently enabled using the on setting on actions. But much like in the custom event trigger page, we can turn them off easily here, or in this section, execution history and schedule. So if you have a holiday coming up where you don't want someone to wake up from the alarm clock at 6 a.m., you can choose that particular day. So we'll say the alarm clock in 4 days will now be set to off. And now, without having to remake any of the rules, you can disable this one rule, or this one instance of the alarm clock going off on that specific day. So that's sort of the basis of scheduled alerts. Now, I hope you're all still with me for our last and final review. Scheduled alerts display all the upcoming alerts. They also display the ones that have happened, but on the server, none of them have played out yet. It does not display activations that are scheduled to be sent from interoperability partners. This is an important point. So if your server is connected to Rave or Everbridge or Blackboard or any other server that's able to activate it remotely, if you have scheduled alerts set up on that other server, the Alertus server does not know in advance that these scheduled alerts are happening, so it would not be listed under the Alertus server's scheduled alerts. You would have to look at that interoperability partner page, for instance, the Rave console, to see if you have a scheduled alert through Rave. So if your organization does have one of those interoperability partners, make sure that you don't have alerts scheduled on both or one that you have not yet checked. That way you are not awoken by a surprise when your predecessor's quarterly test goes off. And finally, through the Alertus server, again, this is only Air Console, you can easily disable the routine testing alerts from being sent by just sliding on or off the trigger. Alright, so as we close this out, keep in mind that if you have additional questions, support@alertus.com are your go-to people to email about questions about what's going on with your server. You can also call them at extension 2. I've been Brian White. I'm the technical writer at Alertus. And if you would like to see more trainings on this or other subjects, please go ahead and let your account manager know. They will contact me, and I will do my best to bring you customized trainings like this one on topics that are near and dear to your organization's heart.